Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers Cyberverse Warrior Class Shockwave. One of the few Cyberverse toys I'm actually interested in any regard. But other than this, yeah, not a whole lot. They're kind of not for me. But yeah, I was kind of interested in the Shockwave because it's Shockwave. I always like Shockwave. But yeah, you can see him right there, and we'll get to that in a bit. But packaging, nice yellows here, oddly. Yellows, and there's Shockwave portrait and nice, the cartoon art style and the Decepticon symbol and all that stuff. Got a wave cannon, because that's their thing, is like they show the big gimmick right there in big old letters now. Transformers right there. On the side, you got more artwork. It says Warrior Class in multiple languages. On the back, you have the renders and whatnot of the character. And you can see his function is Twisted Scientist. And it convert to activate, wave cannon, and all that stuff, and all the other stuff you can buy, and copyrights and all that jazz. And on the bottom, you also got more top copyrights and all that. And it's authentic Transformers. But yes. Shockwave here. Also comes with these instructions, blue and yellow. Actually, pretty easy to look at. They're really easy to understand. Really easy to understand because of the contrast between the blue and yellow, so it's really easy to figure out what the heck's going on. Although, admittedly, this toy is actually pretty easy. And yeah, Shockwave transforms into a either a walking tank or an artillery emplacement type cannon type thing, one or the other. And it looks a little ridiculous. Not gonna lie. It's looks like a robot doing a crab walk, which essentially that's what it is. And I get what they're going for here, but it's kind of bad, actually. I mean, it kind of crosses over into the it's so bad it's good territory, but yeah, it's not a great thing, and you can kind of just see underneath. Yeah, there's robot mode stuff, and you can tell. There's it's a thing. It's not particularly great as it stands. It's just too much like too much like a crab walking robot. Kind of stinks, in my opinion. That's the case, but that's how it is. But yeah, it's purples and pinks pretty much with a touch of gray. You got a Decepticon logo right there. It's kind of nice looking, I guess, right there down the front. And you got that stuff on the front, so that's, I guess, okay. But yeah, you can also, I guess, deploy part of it by pushing. Right here, there's this lever, deploy, kind of, but yeah, you can deploy that one piece there. Yeah, there you go. It's the walking tank, I guess. Transformation's pretty simple, really simple, actually. First thing is you want to collapse this gun off to the side, like that. Straighten them out, straighten these legs out, rotate them around to the thigh. Take the feet and move them out like that. They'll click into place. Take the shoulders, rotate them around. Rotate them both around. Rotate both arms at the elbow. On this side, you take the cannon and get out of that little crevice and straighten it out. Then you take the chest piece and move it down into place, and you take the little antenna and flip them up. And yeah, that's the transformation. It's really basic, really simple. Yeah, here's the thing, though. This is why people want this toy, is because, well, it's a good robot mode, actually. It's not too hampered by gimmicks by like the other Warrior class figures are. I know there's like a Ultimate class Shockwave coming too, so I'm not sure how that's going to be. I just know it's going to be larger, and it's like $30 or something, but this ain't too bad looking as a robot. It's, it's nice shade of purple. Got, again, the pink there again from the alt mode. It's got pink line detailing all over the place and pink kneecaps. And the pink line detail on this figure really helps it a lot. And this fist is 5mm compatible, so yeah, any 5mm weapons you got, you can hold them. But it's a nice robot mode, I think, all things considered. Looks good. Even has a little faux weird backpack he had from the original toys kind of molded in back here for no good reason other than because, well, nerds like us love that sort of thing. But yeah, articulation-wise, his head doesn't move at all. There is no head movement, and I'm like, why though? For me, it's just I'm shocked that there is nothing there. The only reason I see is because of these moving. The whole mechanism for that, if you can see that, and whole mechanism is for those moving is right there, taking up all the space. So I wish that wasn't the case, but there is no head movement whatsoever, and that kind of stinks. I wish there was, because otherwise this other thing is, yeah, it's got a kind of different, somewhat different take on Shockwave. It's still got the mono eye for yellow, but he's kind of got this. Well, it looks like he's glaring all the time now because it's kind of further down than usual. But he does have shoulder forward and back. That's on a mushroom peg. He's got outward shoulders. Got ball jointed elbows so it can both bend forward just shy of 90 degrees. Well, actually about 90 degrees or so, and also function as a bicep swivel. No waist, again, unfortunate. There really is no reason for that. No waist, but it's just what it is. Hips, though, forward and back, outward, pretty far. Has the thigh swivels. Got a knee bend, pretty deep knee bend. And I guess his foot can move backwards, but that's not particularly helpful. Other thing is, yeah, this doesn't really lock into place, his chest, so it's really easy to actually bump it out of alignment. I wish there was a tab or some latch or something just to lock it in, but just it holds better in the alt mode right here because of friction than it does in the robot mode, and that kind of stinks. I wish that wasn't the case because it's just easy to accidentally, when you're like picking up or something, like slide it up accidentally. I wish that wasn't the case. So again, it's one of those. It's kind of like that Cyberverse Battalion or whatever from Walgreens a little bit ago. Looks good, kind of hampered just because of weird limitations. And the other thing, of course, is the cannon thing on his back, which does have a kind of neat gimmick, and it's also a gimmick that's out of the way, so mostly out of the way, and it's kind of appreciated that it doesn't interfere with stuff too much. What you want to do is actually lift this up on this little track, and it'll move forward, and these little pink things will come out, and boom, he's got a blaster cannon thing on his shoulder. It's kind of neat. It's kind of a neat little thing. And then they retract when you pull it back. It's all geared. It works pretty well. Kind of neat. I wish, well, you can do this. I wish you could actually move these back when it's, deployed, but can't get everything, I guess. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a solid figure, I guess, or at least robot mode. Its alt mode is kind of not great, but looks good. It's got a couple articulation problems, but looks decent if you want a deluxe class Shockwave. I know in this line there is the ultimate. I kind of keeping my eye on that one coming out. I might go ahead and get it if I like it enough. I don't know. The ultimate class stuff is weird. I don't know, the whole line is weird. I'm not really super interested in line. I'm kind of interested in the cartoon. I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and watch the first episode or whatever that popped up. But I'm kind of interested in the cartoon, just probably not going to be really buying any of these figures. I think they're going to be too hampered by gimmicks and stuff for the most part. But I don't regret buying this one. It was like $15, $16, I think. It's cheaper than the Generations Deluxes. So yeah, that's not too bad. If you like Shockwave, go ahead and pick them up. But if those little issues I mentioned bother you, yeah. But yeah, I like it. I don't regret it, but yeah, there's probably better options for Shockwaves out there, especially since apparently we're getting one in Siege of Cybertron. Or not Siege, wow. War for Cybertron Siege, that's what it was. Yeah, that's it. I hope you found this informative or entertaining. And I hope you like, comment, subscribe if you did. And I shall see you next time with another video review.